Hey, I am live. Oh, I'm really bright right now. Hello, everybody. Welcome. If you see me, say hello. There's always a little bit of a lag. That happens from time to time. And there we are. Cool. It's really bright in here. I'm going to put my shades down a little bit. Let me know if you're here. Say hello in the chat. I should play some music while we do this. All right. There. I think I look a little bit better now. Hello, everybody. Who we got here? We have Angela Torgelson. Hello. We have Jeff from Cache the Line. We have Felix. We have Robert Alford. We have Donnie. We have Alex. We have Tyrone Shoelace. We have Rent a DeLorean. Whoa, this is heavy. We have Wooter. We have the Happy Hodag. Just became a patron. Thank you so much, Happy Hodag. We have Dee. We have Heather. We have Peyton. We have Deborah. Peyton here. Julia. 77 Chalet. The Coblets. Hello. Hello. How are you doing, guys? It is day 1,845 of our quarantine life. No, not that much. Is Reester Bunny going to be on? I hope so. She's through that door. She's a little busy right now, but maybe she'll come in and say hello a little bit later. Hello, everybody. Good to see you. I'm ready to hang out with you. Hopefully we'll go for an hour. Wouldn't that be fun? Larry is here. Where's Yoda Best? Oh, I will show you where Yoda Best is. He's sitting right up here. Here he is. Oh, Yoda Best. There he is. And he's trackable. If you want to discover him, you're going to have to watch last week's live. That's my ploy to get you over to last week's live if you weren't here for last week when we were live. Big fan. Scotty's here. Thank you. Tim Weldon is here. Look at, he's just a knitted little Yoda, and his name is, we named him last week on the live hangout. Jason Johnson's here, also a patron. Thank you so much. And we named him Yoda Best. Yoda Best. Yoda Best. And Yoda Best for hanging out with me today and being live with us today. I hope you're having a great day. We have people tuning in from all over the world. We have Canada. We have Europe. I know the Netherlands is in there. I like to post these around, go live around 3 o'clock my time. And I get it, it's work time for a lot of people in the United States, but it also gives people in the Europe to hang out because it's evening there. And then I think in Australia and New Zealand also it's like tomorrow. And so I think they're all awake by now. Hi Ned, thank you so much for saying that. Where's the UK squad? UK squad in the house. Greetings from Alaska. We have Alaska in here. Man, you guys, Andy from Rent a DeLorean is in the chat. And man, he's amazing. That is where we hid the Doctor Who geocache here in the Minneapolis area. And also he has a DeLorean. He's an incredible guy. And he's here hanging out with us live. He's a teacher. Shout out to all those teachers. Man, teaching has got to be challenging right now. So props out. If you are in the chat and you are a teacher, thank you. Thank you so much for what you do. You have one of the most important jobs in the world. Jason from the Geo Dudes is here. It's going to be mid-90s in Phoenix this weekend. Sounds like a toasty weekend for geocaching if you can get out and go geocaching. Yes, Annie's here. Hi, Annie. We got 62 people here live. This is so exciting. That's the one thing I've been really enjoying. Out of all seriousness, I've been really enjoying having these live hangouts with you. It's something I'm looking forward to. The goal is to try to continue to do these on Wednesdays for as long as the quarantine is, just to keep you entertained and to keep you connected to myself, connected to the geocaching world. I'm still posting geocaching videos every Sunday, but it's awesome. Robert, yes. I'm glad, Brent, Wednesdays are good for you. Got any jokes for us? Not right now, but oh, somebody just reminded me. Happy Earth Day, everybody. Man, if anybody should be celebrating Earth Day, I think it should be geocachers. I mean, after all, the Earth, our planet, is our playing board. If the world was one giant board game, the Earth is our playing board. And so we should, I think, be so grateful for our planet. And I think I think we should take care of it. Geocachers do such a good job with that. They have a deep respect for the earth. CEDOs, cache in, trash out events, that we put the caches in and we take the trash out. So that's awesome. Oh, somebody asked if I got your son's letter, and you know what? I did. Ned, I got your son's letter. I'm gonna cover up your address. It's right here. And I thought, if it's okay with you, Ned, I thought I would open it up live. I just checked my special mailbox, so I just picked this up. So yes, I got a letter from your son. If it's okay, I was planning on reading it on the air here, reading it live, because I got this, and I also have another letter from somebody as well that that I don't have a PO box, but I do have a mailing address that you can send things to, and I will put it after this live stream is done and after this video is posted on YouTube. I'll put that address in the description, and you can send me some mail here. Casey Saint, thank you so much. Heart to you. I love you. I hope everyone here, I'm hyper. What's new? I hope everyone here is safe. I hope everyone is healthy. I hope you are, just being smart. Being smart. And I have continued, I've been able to get out maybe once a week to go geocaching. We have some restrictions, but we do have, parks are still open, and we do have some opportunity to social distance and do some light exercise. So I have been able to get out a little bit, but it certainly has slowed up my geocaching, but it has not slowed down geocaching videos on this channel. That's for sure. Derek is asking me a question. Derek just asked, what is my favorite Geocoin? And that is a very good question, because today, if you saw from the thumbnail, I'm going to share with you my absolute favorite Geocoin. And I thought it would be fun, because I'm trying to think of creative things to do when we're live other than just talk to you. Although I love just talking, but just talking for a long time, for an hour, just me talking one way, maybe not so, maybe kind of boring, but it's interactive here. But yes, it is my flux capacitor Geocoin. Alex, yes, can you send me a trackable? I would encourage you not to mail a trackable, because I don't think that's the intention of trackable. So if you'd like to send me a trackable, that's fine. Just set the trackable as a goal to get to me in the Burnsville, Minnesota area, and then I will put it on my watch list. Just contact me. I'll put it on my watch list, and I'll look out for it and see if it makes it here. What is everybody, first question, what is everybody up to today? What is everybody up to this week? I've been working very hard on my day job. Again, I haven't done a lot of geocaching, but my day job, I'm sort of like a motivational speaker type person. I work for an organization called Youth Frontiers. We go into schools and do programs on character. We do programs on inspiring high schoolers to treat themselves and others with more respect. We encourage middle schoolers to act with more moral courage, to do the thing that's right, not always the thing that's easy. We speak to elementary kids about throwing out more kindness to their peers. And so that's what I do for my day job. I don't talk a lot about my day job on the YouTube channel. I kind of try to keep it separate. But because we haven't been in schools, we haven't been able to do our program. So I've been working very hard with our team we're doing a virtual event. Oh my gosh, Scott. Scott, thank you so much. Scott just sent me a super chat. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. It really helps. If anybody that gives on Super Chat or Patreon, I really appreciate it, because it really enables me to continue to put out geocaching content with limited time in the world. Anyway, like I was saying, so I've been working really hard. We're creating a virtual event, and I want to encourage you. This is open to you. Usually our events that talk about our amazing work is in person, but this year it is online. It is free. If you would, I'm going to be featured in it. It's called A Beautiful Night in the Neighborhood, kind of like a Mr. Rogers sort of theme. And so and pretty soon I will put up on my Facebook page. So if you don't follow me on Facebook, a promotion for it, and you can check it out. It's a 30-minute program of me sharing our mission, but it's designed to be an encouragement to you during this really strange time. So anyway, that's what I've been up to. What have you been up to? Hanging out at home, getting ready to go back to work after 3 weeks off. Wow. No COVID, that's good, but you've been home for 3 weeks, and it sounds like you're ready to get back out there. How many caches has everyone found? That's a good question for people to discuss. Julia is running 8 miles. Holy cow, good for you. John Crew is hiding geocaches. Alicia's getting her car fixed. Oh, man, I hate getting my car fixed. It's like my least favorite thing. Casey is walking her German Shepherd. 4th week in lockdown in the UK. Flower Pot Man has been no caching, but has been cycling. Cache Line grabbed an FTF, a first to find. Somebody's in there's been babysitting. Been solving mystery caches. Yeah, have you completed? Have you completed the Geo Challenge of the month? Have you completed the Geo Challenge of the month, which is to solve a puzzle from home? I've done that. I went to the How to Puzzle Cache seminar that Lookout Lisa put together from Cache Advance. I learned a few new things, and I was inspired to solve a few puzzles around my area. A lot of people have completed it. Some people haven't. It's It's been very popular. People are just looking for some fun things to do. Jason Johnson says he needs to do that. Andy from Rent a DeLorean just sent me a movie. I'll have to watch it after we're done with the live hangout. Oh my gosh. He just texted me. Rent a DeLorean just texted me from the TARDIS. I wish there was a way for me to share it here on the live stream, but that's awesome. All right. Is that Gargamel? I don't see Gargamel. I don't have Gargamel around here. You know, people always trying to keep it positive. Here's your show and tell for today. It's my little thumbs up. It's not, I mean, you could say it's a thumbs down, but no way. It's a thumbs up. And you know what? Look, it lights up. Yeah. Larry Lee Walker's bucket list is to meet Lisa. That's a great bucket list item because Lisa is a great lady, and Cache Advance is a great company. One of the reasons I love partnering with Cache Advance. Oh my gosh, you're right. It's my Gargamel. People are like, Gargamel? Yeah, it's my Gargamel Smurf cup. This is from the 1980s. I'd say this is an antique. Look, the other side has a Smurf on it, and the year on this. Is 1982. Gargamel and his cat. The cat was named Azrael. Wow, I can't believe I remember that. Pretty awesome. Gosh, the chat is so much like. I think this was somebody asked if this was from McDonald's. I think I got it from Hardee's. I'm going to say this was a Hardee's giveaway in the 80s. Yeah, I have a whole bunch. Oh my gosh. Maybe that's show and tell for another day, since you brought it up. We got 75 people in the chat. My brother for Christmas got me a ton of glasses. I'm not going to show you all of them, but check out this. Like classic Star Trek. That's pretty cool. What's the year on this sucker? I don't see a year. So lots of Star Trek glasses. Yeah, you look at this one. A Spock. There's a Spock one. I'm all about the pop culture, guys. Oh, look at Bones. All right. I'll show you one more. Oh, there's an Enterprise one. I mean, so nerdy, but hey, they're still cool, right? Oh yeah. People are wondering. So look at this. I got this in November in Chicago at Survivor Series. You guys, this was the seat. This was the seat that I sat in on the floor at Survivor Series this year. Like every single WWE wrestler is like in this chair. So if I was like a real wrestler, I would hit you right now with the chair like this, like boom. Okay, I'm not gonna do that though because I love you. I love you all. All right, we got 80 people. 80 people hanging out with us. Hello from Finland. Hello, Finland. How is Reeser Bunny? I don't know. I will. I think before we go off of here, I think I'll bring Reeser Bunny in here, and you can say hello to her. Hello, Joshua Vanderkamp from Canada. Oh, look, Tyrone Shoelace just did a Hulk Hogan impersonation in the chat. He goes, well, let me tell you something, brother. How's that? Was that pretty good? Was that a good Hulk Hogan? Or like the Macho Man Randy Savage? Oh, yeah. That's pretty good, right? Who else can I impersonate? Pee Wee Herman. Let's see what's in the chat right now. There you go. Some of you guys love the Pee Wee Herman. Everybody in here that's young is like, what the heck did he just do? It sounds like the Kool-Aid Man. Can I do a quiz again? I'm not sure what you're referring to. Micah Miller, what's up? All right. I could literally spend the whole time responding to the chat, but would that really be good content? I don't know if it'd be good content to the people that are watching this later, right? I don't think I can do Batman. Yes, I do like Star Wars. We can do a little Q&A after this, but I do have an agenda. I wrote down it's so smart. Like, if everybody goes live, like, you can't just go live and just ramble like I have been doing for the last 16 minutes. You have to have a plan. So I have a plan. First of all, happy Earth Day, everybody. Happy Earth Day. Hopefully you get outside today. I know it's not going to make sense to you in Canada and Europe, but Fahrenheit, we're high 60s Fahrenheit. It's a beautiful day. Hopefully I'm going to get a chance to get outside a little bit today. So it's raining right now. I'm so sorry to hear that, Julia. So my friend Jason, I don't know if Jason's still in the chat. Jason from the Geo Dudes. Jason, are you still in the chat? He put out a challenge to me earlier this week. Since we're a lot of us are inside a little bit more, he put a challenge out to other people that do geocaching videos. There he is. Go ahead and make sure you subscribe to GeoDudes. He does geocaching videos every week. Great guy, Jason from the beautiful Phoenix, Arizona area. He challenged me to do the Get to Know You challenge. And I thought instead of me doing just a separate video that I would do it live. And then maybe also, this is fun, interactive. You can answer these questions for yourself in the chat. How about that? So we have a few personal questions. And then we have some geocaching questions, and I'm just going to answer them. And as I answer them, you go ahead and answer them for yourself in the chat, and we can all get to know each other a little bit better. All right? So here we go. First question. Are you ready? And if you want to do this yourself, you can go to the GeoDudes channel, and he has all the questions there. It's on his latest video. A lot of questions are coming up. So continue to talk to yourself. I'm sorry if I'm missing your question, but first question, where did you grow up and where do you live now? I live now in the Minneapolis area. I live in the southern metro. I live in the southern suburbs of Minneapolis, St. Paul, in the great state of Minnesota. And I grew up in a couple different places. I was born in Iowa, go Hawkeyes. And I moved to Wisconsin, in the La Crosse, Wisconsin area when I was a child. I lived there till I was 10 years old. And then I moved when I was about 10 years old to a small town in southern Minnesota. And I lived in Mankato, Minnesota for a while. And now for the past several years, I've lived in the Minneapolis area. So everybody, go ahead and answer the questions for yourself. Where did you grow up and where do you live now? And I'll take a drink from Gargamel while you answer. Texas, Washington and Alaska, Ontarians, Minneapolis, Minnesota. Ned Stock, you're in the house. I'm gonna read your kid's letter here in a little bit here. Vermont, but then Moorhead, Minnesota. Cool. There's a brand new geotour in Moorhead. Milwaukee, what a great great city. Alabama, Nova Scotia, Southern Maine. A lot of these places I've never been. Hello, Poland, Dallas, Texas, Nova Scotia, Wales in the UK, Nova Scotia. You already did the geotour. I can't wait to do that geotour in the Fargo-Moorhead area. Illinois, also awesome. Scotland, New Zealand, Houston and Magnolia, Texas, Pennsylvania, Las Vegas. Awesome. Awesome. We have 84 people in the chat. Oh my gosh, last week we got to 100. I don't know if we can get to 100. I don't know if we can get to 100 today, but it might happen. All right, second question. Do I have any pets? Pets. Do I have any pets? The answer is no. The only pet I have, and you've seen him before, there he is. My new pet is Yoda Best. There he is. Answer, do you have any pets? 2 dogs. Jenna has 2 dogs. Joshua wants a pet. No pets. 11 cats? Really, Derek? 4 cats. No. 1 dog. 5 chickens. Oh my gosh, that's fun. A cat. Not right now. Dog and cat. No pets. Catman. People have cats. A lot of cats. Fly Tyler. I don't believe you that you have 20 cats. I don't believe you. A fish. Dog. Chris has a dog. 20. Yep. 20 cats again. Nope. Please stop spamming with saying 20 cats. Or Jeff from Cash the Line might put you in a timeout. I don't want to have to put you in a timeout. Or Jeff has the power to put people in timeouts. Pit bulls and pups. Okay, so many cats. We're going to move on to the next question. All right, the next question is, favorite activity as a kid? I would have to say my favorite activity as a kid was 2 things. I loved roller skating. I'm talking old school roller skating. I'm not talking roller blading. I'm talking about Joshua wants a timeout. I love roller skating. Going to the roller rink and roller skating, not roller blading. I love that. I also love just cruising. I love just cruising around on my BMX bike in the 80s. Just like Stranger Things. I watched Stranger Things and I look like, that's my childhood minus the strange, creepy monsters, right? So what was your favorite thing to do as a child? A lot of people said playing outside. What's a BMX bike? Julia, it's just like a bike. It's like a bike, but it's like a dirt bike. You know what I mean? But not like a motorized dirt bike. I don't know how to describe a BMX bike. Not a 10 speed, not an 18 speed, but BMXing. Yeah, cross country running. What else? What do you guys like to do as a child? Swimming, yes. 3-wheelers, sports, and geocaching. Max loves the geocache as a child. I wish I was geocaching as a child. Tyrone Shoelace, Nintendo, right? 8-bit Nintendo. Does it get any better than the 8-bit Nintendo? I don't think so. Stranger Things is the best. Yes, trains. Collecting cats, softball, hiking, Rose says geocaching. I love that we have students, young people in here. It really warms my heart that there are young people out there that are geocaching. Roller coasters. I love doing that. Roller coasters too. That's so cool. All right, next question. What was your first car you owned? Now, some of the young people in here will probably not have this because they can't drive yet. See My Shells used to be a dancer. That's fantastic. What's up, Craig? And I have some news with Craig at the end. I got to write that down so I don't forget. First car I had was a Chevy Celebrity. I don't even know what year it was. It was 1980 something. I think it was a 1987 Chevy Celebrity. 73 Ford Maverick. Yeah, Chevy Blazer. Honda Accord 97. That's legit. A convertible. A solid gold BMW. Really? 69 Oldsmobile 98 was the tank. Your first car is your current car? What? Whoa, Cash the Line, how long have you had that car? That's amazing. A 2018 Kia. Oh, okay, so not that long. Wow. All right, let's keep going, people. We're almost at the 30-minute mark. So, next question. If you could only watch one movie for the rest of your life, what would it be? Oh my gosh, I love questions like this. You guys know the answer to it. You ready? I'm gonna reveal the answer. This is just an easy one for me. Ready? Dun 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 dun. Robert, you're right on track. Dun 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 dun. Yes. Created by Stardust DZZZ. Back to the Future. That's my answer. Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Great question. Armageddon? Really? Jesus Christ Superstar. Monty Python, The Holy Grail. We got some good movies in here. Castaway. That's a great movie. Ferris Bueller's Day Off again. Have you guys seen my Ferris Bueller's Day Off video? Have you seen that? When I geocached through all of Ferris Bueller's Day Off. It's like a 20-minute video. It was probably my most underrated video I did in 2019. But I would encourage you, after this is over, I would encourage you to go and on YouTube search Ferris Bueller's Day Off and search geocaching. Ferris Bueller's Day Off, geocaching. Watch that video. I went to all the movie locations of Ferris Bueller's Day Off. I lived Ferris Bueller's Day Off, and I geocached the whole thing. It was, you guys. And I had Matt from Matt's Rad Show, like, weave in, like, the original movie clips. Goonies. Goonies is right there up for me, too. Right up there for me, too. Mm-hmm. All right, next question. Great next question. Thank you so much. That we worked really hard on that video. Titanic. Pirates of the Caribbean. Let's see. Next question. If you could meet any historical or famous person in history, who would it be? Oh my gosh. Oh, somebody just said Gremlins. That's a good one. Here, I have a Gremlins show and tell. You guys, I'm totally getting off track, but look at. You guys, this was like the first lunchbox that I ever owned. And get this. Still has the thermos. Still has the thermos, people. Often it doesn't have the thermos in it, but this has the original thermos. I love these metal lunchboxes. I love them. All right, sorry. Got distracted because somebody said Gremlins. Famous person. Lin-Manuel Miranda, good one. John Candy, Chris Farley. Oh gosh. John Candy and Chris Farley, great. I know, right? I was a latchkey kid. A lot of you don't know what a latchkey. Neil Armstrong, Miley Cyrus, J.K. Rowling, the president a couple times, Weird Al, George Washington, Robin Williams, Stephen Hawking. I haven't even answered for me. You guys are giving me good ideas. I met probably one of the most famous people in the world. He's still living. I met Paul McCartney once, guys. I met Paul McCartney in my own hometown. And that was pretty incredible. So I already met, but I would love to just hang out and meet. I'd love to hang out with Conan O'Brien. I love Conan O'Brien. Does anybody else in here Conan O'Brien fans? He seems like such a nice, genuine guy. And I'm just gonna say Conan. I know that's like he's still alive, and there's probably like more epic people I could pick, but I love Conan. I love how he gives me good hair tips to try to get my hair higher as possible. By the way, did you notice my wife cut my hair? We trimmed it, so it's looking a little bit better. Ha, he is funny. Tupac. Well, that's an interesting answer. Cool. Joe Rogan. That's awesome. All right. Last personal question. During these times, what is one skill or hobby you would like to pick up? I just want to geocache. So, but let's see. So one thing, I've been working on this. So one skill I would love to pick up is I want to become better at puzzle caches. I want to be better at solving puzzle caches. And so this Sunday, I did the webinar, How to Puzzle Cache with Lisa and Cully Long. And I learned some new things, and I went back on geocaching.com, and I was able to solve some puzzles. Not really very hard ones, but I actually gave them a chance. Like sometimes the barrier is just even trying them, and I was like trying them, and then after I tried a few of them, I actually figured some of them out, and I solved them. So that's one skill, is becoming better at solving puzzles, geocaching puzzles. Cryptography, interesting. Making gadget caches. Some great suggestions here. Oh, we got somebody in here. Oh my gosh. We've got a special guest. They've been asking for you. You should grab a chair.
Hi.
Hold on.
I'm eating cookie dough on a spoon.
She's eating cookie dough. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to bring in our first guest. Unexpected, but expected maybe. It's the Reister Bunny. Look at people are getting excited. Yay! Reister Bunny. Reister Bunny. I will read the letter at some point. Let's see what people are saying. People are saying, yay. The Happy Hodag is saying, Reese. People are saying, why do you call it the Reister Bunny? Why is your name the Reister Bunny? Tell them.
Well, secrets. My name is Reese.
What? Her name's Reese. Reese. And then every Easter we go into the store and we actually see real
bunnies.
Chocolate Reister bunnies. And I think it was the very first geocaching event we ever went to. There was a guy named Jim there, and he just started calling you Reister Bunny.
My name just came to me.
And then ever since then, for like the last 12 years, you've been Reister Bunny. And that's the rest of the story.
Someone just asked me what I'm studying in school.
What are you studying, Reese?
I am studying communications with marketing and advertising with an emphasis on public speaking.
She is she's on her college speech team. Mm-hmm. And so it's like legit. It's like a sport.
It is. It takes over my life.
And it makes me really proud as a father that she is excelling in public speaking, because that's kind of what I do for a living.
Yeah, it's really awesome.
What is your favorite hobby?
What's my favorite hobby?
Yeah.
Working.
Working?
I like working. I like making things. I actually really like making videos. I made a lot during quarantine.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. She's started a business. She's starting a business, and you want to shoot with her friends.
I mean, I don't have to right now, but
yeah. No, you guys want to see what she's been working on the last few days? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So tell them what you're working on.
Okay. So my friend and I are working on quarantine cards that are completely made out of construction paper. Is this flipped right now?
Yeah, it's probably reversed. Okay. So actually, I can flip it for you. So okay. hold on a second, people. Get you out of ET's lap, and
here. Have plenty, but here, okay.
So here they are. So these are all made completely out of construction paper.
Every piece.
2020 sucks, but you don't.
And then, congrats, Zoom University. We have tons more, like I Heart Your Lungs and stuff like that have to do with quarantine and yeah.
Also, she's been personalizing them.
Oh, there's personalized ones.
Where like people can send you a picture, and then you
can make it. It's a hold on, I'll go get it.
Okay, she's gonna go get it.
Entertain them.
Oh, I will entertain them. That means that you guys got to be back on ET's lap. This is who you've been sitting on the whole time. Did you know that? You've been sitting on this the whole time. But wait till you see the ones where she can take a picture, and she can make the picture a construction person. A construction person. Okay, here we go.
This one actually has a couple of mistakes on it, so we're not selling this one.
Yeah, hold on. I'll reverse.
Because I don't want to show anyone else's face.
So.
But it's I miss your face, and we can personalize it with
your friend's face.
With your friend's face.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. And we filmed a commercial yesterday.
Yeah, it was really sweet.
Yeah.
All right, so that's what she's up to. Anything else you want to say, Reese? Sorry, I'm putting you back in
on ET's lap.
ET's lap. You're sitting on ET's lap. We got to get a little lower because ET is short.
What's your favorite food? You can buy them. We're gonna launch
a Facebook page
on my Facebook and Instagram and stuff like
What's it gonna be called?
Later. Construction cards.
Construction cards.
And art.
Are you doing online classes?
Yes,
Quarantine?
I am doing online classes right now. It's really weird. It's really, especially my public speaking class. It's because we have to like give speeches to no one, so that's kind of weird.
Somebody asked you what your favorite geocache is.
My favorite geocache is actually one that you got me when I was a child. It was a piece of fake chewed gum with like a magnet on the back. Do you remember that?
I gave that to you?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Do you remember that?
Yes, I remember where I hit it.
Yeah. You got me that for my birthday.
What's your favorite movie?
My favorite movie? Probably like Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump, classic.
Classic movie. I like Tom Hanks a lot.
What was your first geocache?
I remember. It was like a pill bottle in this huge tree.
Really?
Yep.
There we go.
Yep. It was the first one you found.
What's your star? What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Virgo, apparently. I'm on like the cutoff date, so I'm like a Virgo Libra or something.
I am a Scorpio. I don't know why I'm making that face.
How many people are here?
80? 80 people!
Wow. Is this like a scheduled thing?
Yeah. Or? Last week I had 100 people at the same time.
Wow.
And look, I got a super chat of $2.
What?
Is that, yeah, that's pretty nice.
$2.1.
Well, maybe that's because it was $2 in their currency, because they're probably from Europe or something. What was my first geocache? It is on my YouTube channel. So if you search Geocaching Vlogger, first geocache, you'll see it instead of me telling you. Because video, if pictures paint 1,000 words, then videos paint a bazillion words.
Million trillion.
Bazillion words. All right, we're gonna continue. We're gonna continue the geocaching questions. These are geocaching questions, so you can stay here and answer them too. Or
I'll answer two. And I have to keep working.
So here's the geocaching questions. We still have 24 minutes to hang out together. Maybe a little bit more. Who knows? People are asking their own questions. That's really nice of you. But we're gonna go with the Geodude's question. So, question is, how did you get into geocaching, and when did you first start? I will go first. I got into geocaching in 2008. It was Father's Day. I wanted to do something different and new. I had a friend that did it, so I bought a little yellow Garmin E-Trax. E-Trax, and I just found one across the street from work, and the rest is history. I was hooked immediately. And fun fact, the very first day I went geocaching, I was so entranced and enthralled by the GPS that I rear-ended another vehicle. Did you know that happened?
No, that's terrible.
Yeah, I got in a car crash because of geocaching on the very first day. You think I would have quit, but I didn't. Oh my gosh!
$2!
It was Craig, the Aussie geocacher, gave me $2. Thank you so much, Craig. That was really nice of you to give us a super chat. That was really cool. That's fun. Thank you. I think last week every time they gave me a super chat, I did a dance. So are you gonna do a dance too, or just gonna watch me?
Probably just watch.
Okay. This is for you, Craig, and then the other person that gave me a super chat. How's that?
Yes.
How's that? What's this called? What's that called?
The shoot.
The shoot?
The shoot.
This is old school.
Floss.
Faster. Listen, look how fast I can go.
Wow.
Okay. Thank you for the super chat. Every time I get a super chat, I will dance for you. This is true. So.
Wow.
Well, I think your answer is obvious.
I mean, you got me into geocaching, and then what was the other part of the question?
Well, how do you get first start? And fun fact, we've said this before. First time I took her geocaching, we got lost in the woods, and
I had to go to the bathroom.
She had to go to the bathroom, and we had to improvise.
Yeah.
That's all we'll say. Is somebody knocking on the door? Do we have another guest?
I don't think so.
Okay. Not all who wander are lost. Oh, Craig remembers that story. Yeah, it's a little embarrassing. Okay, I'm gonna fix this. There we go. Oh, Jason, I just did the Fort Snelling lab caches this weekend, as a matter of fact. Question number 2, geocaching question number 2. It goes, oh my gosh! Cash the line $2.34.
What? Okay.
I think you have to dance too.
Shoot. I can floss.
Should we play some music? I think we should play some music while we do this, okay? Here we go.
This is a bad song.
Wait. Should we do it? Let's do like the TikTok dance where we like
I don't know.
where we hit feet like this, ready? You can't see your feet, you gotta get your feet higher.
Okay. Damn it.
That was worth $2.34. People are like, oh my, they enjoyed that. Okay. All right. Every time we get a super chat, man, we'll do something crazy. We gotta think of something else other than that. How about the next super chat? I'll hypnotize you.
Whoa. You got
another $1 from Tim.
Okay.
We're back. $1.
I'll be like the fire.
Okay.
This is like fire.
It's Twin Annies.
I'm like the special effects.
This is for you, Tim. Tim Weldon. Look at one has a dog, one doesn't. See, she has a dog in her pocket. The smallest dog ever.
That was special effects.
Hashtag Reester Bunny. It's like prop comedy here.
Everyone's saying fire.
Fire.
Okay.
Guys, don't give me any more. Don't give us
He's out
any
of
more.
breath. He's out of
I'm out of breath. I'm out of breath. All right. All right. What's the next question? Oh, here we go. We're going back to the geocaching questions. You can leave anytime you want, Reese. You don't have to stay. What do you enjoy most about geocaching in your area? So we are from Tobin. I see your question, and I'll answer it in a little bit. Just remind me later, okay? I live in Minnesota. We live in Minnesota, and here's my answer. We have 4 seasons here, like 4 distinct seasons.
We got all of them.
Winter lasts 9 months.
Yep.
Spring lasts 1 month.
A week. And then summer.
Summer lasts maybe 6 weeks. And fall, I feel like fall can last like up to 2 months. All right. So I love that geocaching changes with the seasons. Like every season when there's snow, it's like a different game. And when it's fall, it's a different game. Summer, it's a different game. So I love how geocaching changes with the seasons in Minnesota. That's unique to Minnesota. And also there's some really good quality hiders here, especially in the southern metro that I really love. Like Blvd, shout out Blvd if you're watching. Your caches are the bomb. What do you love about geocaching in Minnesota? Because you go to college not in Minnesota.
I was thinking about it, but I thought the question was, what is the geocache I enjoy most in my area?
No, it just says, what do you enjoy most about geocaching in your area? But you can answer it however you want.
That Minnesota has there's 3 biomes in Minnesota. So not only do we
That's a good word.
Yeah.
I
went to environmental high school, okay?
And it's Earth Day.
It's Earth Day.
So biomes.
So Minnesota has
word of the day.
3 biomes. And because Minnesota has 3 biomes, they have like 3 different landscapes that you can go to. And sometimes if you live in one biome, you don't really get to see the other ones. But because of geocaching, we get to go to a bunch of different biomes.
So different
landscapes that are close, but we wouldn't know about unless we go.
So an example of a biome would be like grasslands. Deciduous forest.
Yeah.
I don't know any others.
Prairie.
I thought that was grasslands.
I don't know.
Same thing.
I just know we have 3.
Somebody just said you were amazing.
Thank you.
What is your fab dog breed? We don't have a dog. Arctic. All right. You want to keep going or are you going to go? What are you going to do?
I'll do one more question.
One more geocaching question. And you guys can answer these 2 in the chat for yourself too. But we got to keep moving because I only have we only have 15 minutes left and I have other things I want to do. I might have to save some of these things for next week. So we have something to look forward to. Okay. Would you rather, this is a would you rather question.
Okay.
Would you rather find an amazing geocache in an average location or an average geocache in an amazing location? That's a really hard question.
I have my answer.
Go.
An average geocache in an amazing location.
Oh, yeah.
Personally.
What's the most...
I'm more into, where I'm going,
Yeah.
less than what I find.
Yeah. What's the most amazing location that you found a geocache? I can think of one. I think of a picture.
Probably Pikes Peak.
Okay, Pikes Peak, but I'm thinking that same day we were at somewhere else that was I think you thought was even more amazing than Pikes Peak.
I can't remember.
The Garden of the Gods. Do you remember that?
Oh yeah, that was really cool.
The Garden of the Gods in what? 50 DKK.
What's DKK?
That's like another. I think I have to look up how much that is. I'm guessing it's like
$13. We can buy Chipotle from me now. Thanks, guys, for the Chipotle. I really appreciate it. I'm getting guac too.
Actually, I think it ends up being like $7 because we already had $6.
Okay,
But
you gotta do something.
But we gotta do something. What are we gonna do? I'm gonna show you another show and tell. Reese will start the dancing again, but I'm gonna show you something really cool. I've shown it on other videos before.
I'm really good at awkward dancing.
Here, awkward dancing.
It's a lot with the wrist. The wrist action.
And like awkward movements. Awkward dancing.
Oh, that was interesting.
I gotta show you something.
Oh, what is this? I've never done this before. That was really good.
Look at this. Since you gave me that super chat, sir, and you gave it to me last week, they gave me like $50, like $50 last week.
What the heck?
I know, it's so
much
kind.
Chipotle.
Thank you. Just look at this. It is a Bluetooth speaker.
That's
Geocache. And you can turn it on. I can't turn it on right now. But like show and tell. Pretty cool, huh? This was given me by a family of geocachers called Fam of 5. I will never hide this, but you guys, this literally will play music, podcast, whatever.
Wow.
Thank you so much for the super chat. Look at their name is still up there because they were so generous.
Wow. DKK. Wait, is that their name or is that the currency?
That's the currency.
Oh.
That's the currency. I can't remember their name. And I told you for those, since you gave me so much last week, if you email me your address, I'll send you. It's Denmark money.
I'm gonna say goodbye. Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for hanging out with me.
So long.
If you want to get one of these, let me know when I do it. Whatever.
So long. Farewell. Auf Wiedersehen. Goodbye. Adieu. Adieu.
Goodbye.
To you and you. They said have fun working.
Thanks.
All right. Reister Bunny is gone. Chipotle equals bubble gut. I know, Chipotle is so good. People are saying goodbye. Awesome. Are you guys taking precautions while caching since recently the whole epidemic or just business as usual? Yes, I am taking precautions. Oh yeah, T-Juck89. T-Juck89, thank you so much. You were so kind. That was really, really kind of you to give that super chat. Reister Bunny has left the building. All right. We have 12 minutes left until an hour hits. I could maybe go a little bit later, but let's just keep going. I hope you guys are having fun. Thanks for hanging out with me today. All right. I didn't answer the question. I can't answer that question. Both are equally great. I love finding amazing geocaches in average locations, and I love finding average geocaches in amazing locations. I'd say equally. Robert, good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for, you got to go babysit. You got to do what you got to do. Got to get that cash money, yo. Right? I'm going to do these last few pretty quickly. What is one geocaching milestone you're most proud of? I would say the Jasmer Challenge, where you have to find a geocache that has been hidden in every month since geocaching has begun. That is a really tough challenge to do. You have to travel to be able to do it. I'm really proud of that accomplishment. I'm also proud of winning the very first Geocaching International Film Festival. I'm proud of that. What's my next geocaching goal is to go to New Zealand and go to the Mega in New Zealand. Diego, I love Mega and Gig events. I'm really sad right now that the 20-year anniversary event has been postponed to 2021. Really, really bummed about that. Derek, I have found Mingo. Have you? I have not visited Alaska. I would love to someday. So I really want to go to the New Zealand event. I'm supposed to be going there in October. With everything canceling, I'm really nervous about it. So we'll see. Where's one place I've not gone geocaching that I'd like to someday? I'd like to hit every single. I would like to hit every single continent. So I still need to geocache. I'm hopefully going to geocache in the continent of Australia, New Zealand. I've done every other continent. I need to. The Coldblats! Oh, thank you so much for the super chat, yo. I really appreciate it. Here we go. Oh, yeah. This song. This is for you. Kid! I know karate. Sit on the floor. Sit on the floor. Paint the fence. Thank you for the super chat. And because Coldblats, you sent that super chat, here's my show and tell for you. A tiny little baby. A tiny little baby geocache. I love it. Thank you, Coldblats. I really appreciate it. The Coblets. I think it's separate. So awesome. There we go. It's adorable. It's so cute. Cute container. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your support. I know when I get excited, I just naturally go into the Pee-wee. Yes, I'm going to show you the flux capacitor coin a little bit. I'm almost done, guys. I got to get through the get to know me challenge. So to answer your question, I'd love to go geocaching somewhere in Africa. I have visited Egypt, but I've never went geocaching there. So I'd say South Africa. Gosh, I'd love to go there. Malta. I would love to go to Malta geocaching. And I would love to visit Antarctica because that is the last frontier. That'll be the last continent that I will hopefully get to. I'll probably get there when I'm an old man. But hey, I said that about Brazil, and I went to Brazil last year. So never say never. Okay. Felix is planning on going to the West Bend Mega. Oh gosh, I might go now if it happens. If it happens, I'm a go to it, but it's likely that it might cancel. I don't know. My favorite geocaching memory is hanging out with you today. That's the final question. What's my favorite geocaching memory? Hanging out with you. I have so many great geocaching memories. I'm going to say one right now. I really loved America's first gig event in Cincinnati. What an epic day. I met so many people. I met so many of the people that watch our videos. It was so cool. That was so fun. So I really loved that day. That was so great. Winning the Geocaching Film Festival was great. That was a great memory. Visiting the 8 cache in Brazil, amazing memory. Maybe one of the top. Yeah, so many great geocaching memories. All right, there I did it. Geodude. I did it. I did the Get to Know You challenge. Now I'm going to nominate 3 other geovloggers. I'm going to nominate See My Shells. Craig, See My Shells. I'm going to nominate you. Answer the questions in some way. If you haven't been nominated, I'm going to nominate Cash the Line because he was in the chat today. So I'm going to nominate him. Answer the questions. Make a video. Go live. And then the third person, oh gosh, who should be the third person? I'm just going to go with the first, let's see, the first geovlogger. I'm going to go on YouTube. I'm going to search the word geovlogger, and the first one that pops up will be the person. Here it is, geovlogger. It's, okay, other than myself, I don't know some of these people. Okay, I'm going to go, if you haven't nominated, I'm going to go with Cache Canada. Actually, I'll do 2. Cache Canada and Stardust ZZZ. Cache Canada, because we got to get some female representation in there. Cache Canada and Stardust ZZZ. So here's the people. See My Shells, Cache the Line, Stardust ZZZ, and Cache Canada. There you go. I'm just doing geovloggers. So, okay. Let's do this. I'm going to open up some mail now. This is from Jackson Stock. Jackson Stock from Winchester, Virginia, sent me some mail. So kind of you. If you want to do a screenshot, that's how you can send me mail right there. You can stop the video at some point, and I know it's probably backwards. So here it goes. It says, so kindly, it says, for Joshua. So nice. And the cool thing is that Jackson's dad's in the chat. So how cool is that? That's pretty awesome. Oh my gosh, it's a letter. All right, first thing. And you guys, I get letters from folks from time to time. Oh! All right, he made a picture, first of all, of my logo. How cool is that? My logo markers. So that is so cool. Thank you so much for that. And oh gosh, the letter is long. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but wrote me a nice letter here. I am Jackson. I'm a geocacher from Winchester, Virginia. I cache with my dad. Way to go, Dad. Dad of the year in the chat right here. You're funny and have great geocaching content. Thank you so much. He released a trackable, Try to Get to Me, in October. His favorite video was the geocaching ATM machine. So cool. Someday he wants to meet me. I want to meet you someday. That would be so cool. Awesome. Asked if I could come and find some caches in his area. Keep on making good content. Your fan, Jackson. And he asked, I hope this gets into one of your videos. Well, wish granted. All right. Way to go. Awesome. Jackson, thank you so much for the letter. You rock, man. Thank you so much for watching the video. And thank you. If you want to write me, again, I will put at the end of this, I'll put it in the description below. And you can send me a letter. There's no guarantee that I'll read it in my video. I typically don't do like unboxing or unmailing sort of things. But in a unique time right now where we're in quarantine, a lot of us, we're doing that. I have another letter here. This one is from Shelly McCallum. And it feels like, something, there's something shiny in here. So we're losing people. We're at 66 people. We were at 80, but it might be getting a little long. Yes, I do. However, I do unbox cache crates. That's a little different, but it's a nice note that says, warm thoughts can make the sun a little brighter, the sky a little bluer, and the world a little nicer. Oh my gosh, cool. Josh, thanks for making the geocaching world brighter. That's so kind of you. Activate, so they gave me a trackable. So check this out. Is this a path tag? This might be a shapes. This is really cool. That made your son's day, Ned. I'm so glad. You're an awesome dad for taking your kid out there geocaching. That is so awesome of you. Yes, this is a shapes path tag. I love these. These are kind of rare. People don't do them so often, but look at this. It's a little bike. I love it. That is so cool. Thank you so much. And then also, she gave me a little trackable too. I'm covering up the tracking number. So, Shelly, that's so sweet of you. Thank you so much. Shelly's geocaching name is Mercy 101. So, Shelly, thank you so much. That is so kind of you. A custom shape. This is actually a path tag. Most are round, but this is a custom shape. I have my own shape one. You want to see it? Want to see it? And look at, nobody even has to give me a super chat for this show and tell. I love show and tell. I love show and tell when I was a kid. I love it. But here's mine. That's my shaped path tag. I'm backing it up a little bit because it's my camera doesn't always focus. So there it is. It's not really focusing, but that's me. So now I have another. I don't have a lot of shape ones, so I'm just gonna put it up here on my board so I don't lose it. I think that's only the second shape path tag I have. I have X tag ones, but I don't have the shape ones. So, Shelly, thank you so much. All right, now final thing. We're gonna go a little over. We're gonna go a little over time. All right, so right here, you guys, my favorite Geocoin of all time is this one. There it is. You saw it in the thumbnail. It is the flux capacitor. It is the thing that makes time travel possible, people. And this is actually a geocoin. So that's this side, and then the other side is the date, future day. So October 21st, 2015. That's the day that they went into the future on Back to the Future 2. But here's the problem. This flux capacitor, it's supposed to flux. It's supposed to light up. But the batteries died. 1.21 gigawatts! Am I right, Happy Hodag? So I purchased... So I thought this would be fun to do live. Because this could be a complete failure or a complete success. But I purchased new batteries for this. Look, it needs batteries on the back. So I took out the old batteries. And so I thought I would install new batteries and see if I can get this thing to flux again and then maybe make time travel possible again. So right now, vote in the chat. Will I get it to work again or will it not work? I don't know. We'll find out. So I'm opening these batteries. These little batteries were not cheap, because these batteries are made out of plutonium. Plutonium is what makes time travel possible. So it was really hard to get these plutonium batteries. I got them from the Libyans. And so I know I do have a Mr. Fusion, but if I want to geo time travel, I don't know. So, all right, got some little tools here. I got a little screwdriver. Jason Johnson! Thank you, Jason. Thank you, Jason, for the super chat. That's really kind of you. For that super chat, for Jason, who is also a patron. Thank you so much. Here's my have I shown you this before? That's my Back to the Future Mr. Fusion car charger. Pretty cool, huh? And I feel like, and Jason, at the very end, I'll do a dance for you. And I'm going to encourage everyone to get up off their chairs, get up where they are. I don't care who's watching you, and you're going to dance with me. Okay, that's how we're going to end the chat. That's how we're going to end the chat today. But we'll see. I don't even know. I'm not even sure how I'm supposed to install these. And here's the deal. If I get it to work, I will give you the tracking number. Only if I get it to work. I will give you the tracking number, and you can discover it on the live. All right? Somebody should send me a super sticker. What happens if I get a super sticker? I don't know if I've ever gotten a super sticker before. So I don't even know which way to put the batteries in. So see, it's a tiny battery. So here we go. I am loading it up. This might take a second here. Against my better judgment, I'm not sure if I should have done this live. Oh. Okay. I got one in, but I don't know if it's the right way. Okay, put the other one in. Oh, gosh. All right, hold on a second. There's a button that starts it. All right, nothing's happening. Let's see if I can push it down a little bit. I just had somebody contact me on Facebook that created this coin, and I might have to ask for some advice if it doesn't work. All right, let's see here. I might have installed the batteries the wrong way. It might not be batteries. It might just be flat out broken. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Whoops. Oh my gosh. Guys, I've never fixed a flux capacitor. I feel like Doc Brown himself. All right. All right, Julia says I can do it. All right, here we go. It is installed. It is time to get the flux capacitor fluxing, possibly. People, do you believe? Do you believe? Dun 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 dun. It's fluxing 88 miles an hour. I fixed it. Yes, it works once again. Maybe the coolest geocache, Geocoin, in the world. It's so good. All right, I'm going to let you discover it now. Are you ready? S. S as in Sarah. B as in boy. F as in Frank. B as in boy. E as in Edward. And B as in boy. Dun, 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 dun. I fixed it. But here's the problem, guys. Oh, it fluxes at different speeds. Check this out. So, okay, I didn't do anything. Boom, 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 boom. I know you already discovered it. That's okay, Jeff. I think it's the same, actually. Turn it off. Okay. I think the battery died before. All right, guys. It was awesome hanging out with you. We are 6 minutes over for this week. It was awesome. If you were watching on the replay, thanks for hanging out. If you want the trackable code, somebody else can put it in the chat. I'm going to say it one more time. SBFBEB. And Casey, here is your shout out. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to everybody that gave me a super chat today. That was super kind of you. Reese is excited because she thinks she's getting Chipotle, but she's not. And thanks so much for hanging out. Jason Johnston, thank you so much for the final super chat. We're going to do some dancing to end up. Now, everybody, it is time. Time to move your bodies. Time to get off your seat. And let's do some dancing as we close out here. Here we go. Check out this shirt, people. Shirt was created by Scott Burks of the Geocaching Podcast. Shout out. What should I grab? Oh, yeah. Here we go. Hey, yo to best. Have a great week. Hopefully we'll see you next week. Bye, guys.